Hey, I'm Matt Holland with SERVPRO Chattanooga. I'm the current large loss manager here, and I would like to show you around and take you on a tour of our offices. So inside here we have 12,000 square feet of office space. We've got 8 offices, some huddle rooms. We've got some mezzanines, offices upstairs. As you come through here, we have our conference room. And then this leads us into the contents warehouse. All the doors have biometric access, so that way we can monitor who's coming in and out of the warehouse space and office space. Inside here we have 10,000 square feet of climate controlled storage. We have our ozone chamber. After this runs for about a 12 to 24 hour period, we can hit a button there. This will then turn on our exhaust fan. The ozone will then exhaust out through the ceiling so that it's safe for our guys to walk in the next morning. We've got some vaults that are already in progress. Everything that comes into this building is just in progress only. We don't really store a whole lot of things here. We just kind of open the vaults up. They're going to be, items are going to come out, they'll be cleaned. We'll actually do that inside this contents and ultrasonic cleaning room. We've got our ultrasonic tanks there. And then on this side of the room, we've got hand wash items that we'll do. Things that won't be put into the sink, certain china bowls, dishes, things like that. If we need to get into cleaning things with a toothbrush or a Q-tip, that's where the cleaning's done on this side. Each station has vacuums as well as compressed air. So if we get it, it's got some insulation on it, we can vacuum it off, use compressed air, and before we start cleaning it. Back there we have our wash bay. Inside the wash bay, we'll set up any kind of metal items that may need to be pressure washed down. Kitchen equipment, stainless steel tables, stuff like that. Pressure wash that down and clean it before we start hand washing it or hand wiping it. We've got some storage here for our larger items that will not fit inside the vaults. As you can see, we have some equipment out. Normally this isn't here. We're getting ready to load one of the 3 semi-trailers that we have. The semi-trailers we use on storm loss and things like that, so we're in the process of writing the serial numbers down on those. Cardboard storage, cardboard box storage. The 2 towers here hold just various items for the pack-out team, so tapes, wardrobe boxes, bubble wrap, things like that are stored there. We've got our 2 drying chambers, drying chamber A and B. Right now, drying chamber A is kind of holding our excess uniforms rather. Drying chamber B does sound like it's running, so there's something inside there that we are currently drying. And I think kind of the crown jewel of this place will be our textile division. So inside here we have the 4 commercial washer and dryers. We then have the Asporta as well as the industrial dryer. We also, around the corner that you can see, we also have a shoe, boot, and glove dryer. So if we get some things in that need to be dried that can't be put in the dryer, we can dry them there. And then we've got our steam and press and iron station over here. I like this one because this is something a lot of SERVPROs just don't have. The fact that we can do textiles as well as the contents and the drying and things like that, that's just something that a lot of SERVPROs don't offer. Some things are dry clean only, and if we have a dry clean item, we will partner up with a local dry clean company to handle that. But we can do a lot of fluff and fold stuff. We do quilts, bed linens, towels. We're currently doing some band uniforms from Knoxville College. I think you actually kind of saw those in the ozone chamber. So it's just pretty neat what we can actually do here with this room. So this is the mitigation side of the warehouse, 7,300 square feet. Inside here is where we keep all of our drying equipment, air movers, dehumidifiers, desiccants, ladders, negative air machines, you name it, we've got it here. Each of the individual cages are assigned to a certain production manager. So we know how many air movers they've got. We can come in here and see who's got a lot of equipment available and then who's kind of out of some equipment, so that we know how much equipment we have on hand, or who could get the next job and handle the next water loss, the fastest. Inside this portion of the warehouse is our chemical storage, SERVPRO chemicals, let's see, consumables. We've got trash bags, PPE gear, face masks, tape of all kinds, the dragon skin tape, some zip walls, and we've got double-sided tape there. Our filters, vacuum bags, PPE, we've got filters, full face, half face respirators. We've got our hard hats. We've also got, we got a lot of lanyards and harnesses to handle any kind of high type cleanings that we deal and do with. Then coming through here, it's kind of where it gets a little kind of a catch-all, but anywhere from bonnet floor cleaners to bulldogs, things like that. So on top of the chemical storage area, we've got another, I'd say probably 3,000 square feet of just storage on that mezzanine to hold various items. Reconstruction uses that to store extra paint, drywall mud, things like that. We've got our bunkhouse. This is currently in use, but inside here there are 2 beds, a shower, bathroom, everything that someone would need to stay the night, maybe after a long day working, or if the on-call crew knows that a call is about to come in just due to the weather, they can stay here, kind of chill out until that call comes in. So, equipment repair bay is through that door there. Any broken equipment we have will get stored on the shelf here and then brought into there to be either repaired, tagged, exchange, replace cords, whatever is needed inside there. And then we'll go back into our break room. This takes us on into the break room, normal stuff that you'd have inside of a break room. Our training room here, currently we have some testing going of an IICRC class going on, so we won't be able to go in there, but we've got projector screen, tables, the whole 9 inside there. One of the perks working here is 24-hour gym. So as you can see, it's got everything you'd need here. Free weights, ellipticals, treadmill. But also we've got the a sauna and a shower. So thanks for watching. I'm Matt Hahn with SERVPRO Chattanooga. I hope you enjoyed the tour.